What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mode video. So today we are going to be discussing some of the changes for Season 10. Obviously, we've already gotten the update, and it's time to actually talk about the weapons that were changed, because I originally thought that these changes weren't going to be that crazy, but it turns out, I mean, most of the changes that came out for the PPSH, for the DRH, or even for the LMG itself, it is a lot better than I would have thought of. So obviously for the first one you're seeing right now, it's going to be for the M4 LMG. And this one was actually pretty interesting because they finally made a change to one of the magazines that needed to be changed for a long time, given the fact that I guess the balancing for it wasn't really, it didn't really stand the test of time, just so to speak. So as you guys know, we did get that signature attachment for this gun, which gave it a 40 round mag. Of course, this was kind of like meant to, I guess, you know, when this thing's originally a 100 round mag and you want to reduce it to a 30 round mag, yes, it does speed up your gun, but at the same time, it kind of reduced your ammo a little bit too much. So I guess a lot of people requested at the time for it to have at least some way to meet in the middle. And I think that's what that signature attachment was for. The weird thing is that when I unlocked it, and actually this is one of those attachments that wasn't done through like a seasonal challenge. This is done where you actually had to grind out the weapon a few times. I think you had to like, I don't know, like something was weird with this challenge where you had to like use this gun, I think like what, 15 to 20 times to unlock that 40 round mag. And when you unlocked it, you would find out that the 40 round mag is actually a little lighter than the 30 round mag. And it's kind of been like that for like 2 years. It's never been changed. It was one of those discrepancies that was never adjusted, mainly because, again, no one ever really uses this gun unless they're grinding ether crystal or diamond. So for a long time, the devs kind of just overlooked it. And again, I mean, it didn't create any impact with the meta. I mean, I think it might actually do so now, given how much speed this attachment now has. But before, trust me, it made no real difference. A lot of people were still just going for the 40 round mag. But it was really sad how underutilized this gun was, given that this was actually, I think, the first LMG AR hybrid, where you could actually lower the magazine to kind of like make it like an assault rifle. Then came the Holger, and then also came the Dingo. So yeah, like a lot of LMGs now do have this ability to kind of like go into this type of AR mode. And even now, the Bruin that's coming out for this season also has a 60 round mag rather than a 100 round mag. So yes, you can make that gun faster as well. But this was the first of these types of LMGs. And definitely the most underused. And now I think with this attachment, it's definitely going to make a huge difference. So what did they actually do? So originally, the ADS speed was only increasing the gun, or I guess increasing the gun speed by 10%. But this time around, it actually got updated so that it increases it by 30%. While the 40 round mag remains at 15%. I didn't think it was going to be too much of a big deal. I mean, mainly with LMGs, they have so much low ADS speed that even like 10%, 20% wouldn't really be enough. And that's why I never really used it either, because the 40 round mag, as fast as it made it become, it just wasn't really that great. But I did use it a few times during these past few seasons, mainly due to the fact that, of course, the M4 LMG did get its buff of its own, you know, getting more range, getting more damage, and so on. And this time around with this 30 round mag, oh my god, it is actually fast as hell. And keep in mind, the ADS speed that you're currently seeing right now, I'm not even using the ultralight barrel, the one that actually gives it more speed. I'm actually just using no stock with the tac suppressor, as well as the 30 round mag, OWC, and the granulated grip tape. So I didn't max out the speed completely, but I could only imagine how much more faster it would be if you did use that barrel. From what I understand, the tac suppressor is usually like what, 5% ADS speed, while, you know, if you took that off and put on the, you know, the ultralight barrel, I think it would go up to like maybe 17% in total. So yeah, this thing could almost be as fast as an SMG. If anything, it might actually be as fast as an SMG. And keep in mind, you could have the same damage profile for over 30 meters. I think it's up to 35, I believe. But yeah, it's crazy how much range you could actually have with a gun that moves that quick. Like the speed that I have right now, it's probably more suited for, I guess, assault rifle mode. But again, with those barrels, you could probably make it into an SMG. I would not really recommend using the one that reduces your range. I do recommend just using the one that actually gives you the most speed possible. if you guys are, you know, actually daring. And keep in mind, the recoil for this gun isn't really that bad. It does spike up if you do use all those attachments at once, so you have to be a little bit more careful on how you actually want to build this thing. So anyways, here's the class setup for you guys. I hope you guys actually use this because it is actually pretty good and the accuracy is good. The control is all right. I don't really have to like hold down the control stick or anything like that to maintain the recoil. It's pretty stable as it is. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My final thoughts are that this gun, I don't know if it's really going to be meta unless, you know, maybe Bobby plays or someone actually discovers how good it actually is now. But I highly doubt it given the fact that it's only a 30 round mag that has to make the gun this fast. So unfortunately, I don't really think it's going to be a top gun like at all, like at any point. But I think it might actually become one of the better LMGs now. But yeah, anyways, have a wonderful day, guys. I'll see you guys next time.